In Week 12 football, Bears-Giants are getting ready for kickoff. And here it goes. Eddie Royal is back deep to return for the Bears today. And it's going to be to Brandon Boykin. He's going to turn it up the middle, juke a guy out, and get it to the 26, which is the yard better than normally. Starting off, giving it to the premier back by the name of Jordan Howard. We'll take a look at this O-line. We have Leno, Sitton, white hair, long. And we have Howard, Zach Miller, Eddie Royal, Jeremy Langford. And here, first passing play, Jay Cutler gets one to Marquise Wilson for a few yards here. Four yards. There is the defensive front of the Giants, which is very scary. And then we have the linebacking core with Robinson, Casillas, Brad Jones, feature player there. Then in their secondary, you have Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie and newly signed Janoris Jenkins. Now first and 10 at the 38-yard line. Bears getting ready. The give is to Jordan Howard, who doesn't get out to the outside, only gains about 2 yards here. Now, these are the inactive for the Bears. We have Lamar Houston, Adrian Amos, Kyle Fuller, Justin Bethel. Most of these are out for the season, all of them, except Justin Bethel, who will come back next week. Now, pass play to the outside. Zach Miller gets a few yards there, good for 4 yards. Jay Cutler 2 of 2 for 7 yards passing, and dropping back again. This time again to over the middle on to Zach Miller, but he will not get the first down. 3rd and 5. Bears will have to punt. Pat O'Donnell has been great this season. See if he can keep it up here. Trying to punt this to the right, and this is going to hop up by the 10 and hop out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Great punt by Pat O'Donnell. This is where they will start Eli Manning in the end zone. Gives one to Shepard, and he is blown up by Danny Trevathan. Not far. And now 2nd and 4. Out of the I formation, gives to Rashad Jennings. He gets about 2 yards, but is stuffed by the defense. Now 3rd and 3. Running a play, passing play, and it's going to be a run to Jennings, who's stuffed by Pernell McPhee. And no gain there. 4th and 2, maybe a yard. They will have to punt. Eddie Royal back to return. He is dangerous, but hasn't had a good return this season. Longest is maybe 27 yards, and he cuts it outside, breaks a tackle even, but then doesn't get across these two giant defenders. And nice special teams, though, getting on to the 49 of New York. Already in New York territory, passing play. Jay Cutler gives one outside. Marquise Wilson, he has some room. Marquise Wilson down the sideline, and he will be brought down at the 15. Red zone opportunity for Chicago. Jay Cutler, 4 of 4 for 44 yards. Perfect day so far. Gives one to Jordan Howard. He gets outside, stiff arms his way forward. That makes a good running back, making a play of 0 into a play of 3. Now, the give is to Jordan Howard again, and this time he's stuffed by 3 players at the same time. No chance. Passing play on 3rd and 7. Gives one to Meredith, and he has to come back for it, meaning 4th and 1. They will settle for a field goal. 3-0, and Rashad Jennings on the next drive immediately stuffed here. Now Manning back to pass, and he'll get to the outside. Sterling Shepard, actually. And an injury, it looks like Leonard Floyd is injured on that play. Let's see how serious this will be. I hope it's not too serious for Floyd. And the running play to Jennings is stuffed on 3rd down. Great defense on 3rd down. The 3rd down conversion of New York, not the best. Now the punt of New York, however. We're not expecting this, and it goes deep, very deep, in fact, to the 2. 80 roll, maybe trying to turn the corner, doesn't get it, and he will be downed at the 2. Horrible special teams by the Bears, and the Giants had a good punt, must say. Now Brad Jones walking onto the field. He is featured here. What a monster this is. Giants seemingly have something for this guy. Want to have a good linebacker here, and Brad Jones on the middle, stuffing the runs here. Let's see how Brad Jones does, and it's going to be broken ribs for Leonard Floyd. Not good to hear. From the 2-yard line, however, we get out of there. The Bears are at the 15 after a nice play action pass to Brownbecker, the tight end. Now pass to Jordan Howard, and he does not get far, but 4 yards it is. Now, and this is a screen, actually goes to Jordan Howard, gets blocking. He's not able to break the tackle, however. Jay Cutler still a perfect 8 for 8 for about 81 or 31 yards. I did not see that correctly. Now on 3rd and 12, they're going to go 4 verts, and he is sacked. No, he gets the ball off. First incompletion by Jay Cutler. Pat O'Donnell back to punt again. This is a good place for him to punt. The returner does not get to it, and this will be down at the 4-yard line. 2-yard line, actually, picked up by Tavon Young. Newly acquired corner, only playing special teams so far, but he might see the field on defense. With all these injuries, Justin Bethel coming back next week, this might be his last chance. Now Jennings is stuffed, and they are going to call it a safety. They think his knee was down in the end zone. I do not see a challenge flag. I am surprised by that. I would challenge it if I were the Giants. They do not challenge it, however. 5-0 Chicago, and Chicago gets the ball back. The punt goes to Eddie Royal to the 20. Blocking upfield is horrible. He can do nothing but go up the middle and get to the 35. Just best field position possible here. Now Jay Cutler, play action. He plays this one. And Royal on the comeback does not get it. Janoris Jenkins had it in his hands, but it was knocked out. Great offensive play by Royal here. The awareness to knock it out of the interceptor's hands. Now Jordan Howard on the draw, and he fumbles, and it's going to be picked up in the pile, and it looks like the defense has it. Jason Pierre-Paul recovers this fumble, and they'll be at the 39 already of Chicago. Now Manning dropping back, has tons of time, way too much time, and he finds Will Tye, who's blown up by Jones Quarty, but not before reaching the red zone, and actually the 10-yard line, making it 1st and 10 from the 10. Eli Manning dropping back, again, too much time, and gets it to O'Donnell. Manning again. He will have, again, a lot of time. What will he do? He has so much time, and if time runs out, incomplete pass. I think it was Tavon Young who was in there at the breaking this up. 3rd and 6 now. Can they get the touchdown over the middle? Reggie Shepard. No, it is broken up by the middle linebacker. Looks like Danny Trevathan broke this one up. It will be 5-3 after the field goal here by New York, making it a 5-3 game, and the field goal is actually up and good. Josh Johnson, the holder, has no problems with it. The kicker has no problems with it. Now, in the next drive by the Chicago Bears, and it's going to go to the tailback to Jordan Howard. He'll get about 2 there on the dump-off pass to Jordan Howard. He's also a very good receiving back. Now, play action and sacked. No, he gets the ball off. They will not take it as a fumble. It nearly could have been intercepted by Jason Pierre-Paul. However, it wasn't. Now, 4th and 11. They're going to give the ball back to the Giants. And there, Pat O'Donnell. He just dropped the pass there. That could have been a touchdown. The interceptor tried to get it, but he jumped before the ball and ended up not getting it. 3rd and 1, and can they stuff Jennings? No, they cannot. Huge hole. Houston Carson is now making the tackle. He's filling in for an injured free safety of the Bears. Now Eli Manning has tons of time again. Got to get this pass rush going. Bryce Callahan picks him off, and there will nobody to catch him. Bryce Callahan versus Eli Manning. You know who wins it. And Bryce Callahan is going the distance. Pick 6. Eli Manning has tons of time, and he throws it to the other team. Bryce Callahan, nice celebration there. Got a nice pick 6 there. 12-3 now, getting a bit out of reach maybe for the Giants. Let's see what they can make of this. Jennings spinning, however, and giving it back to Jennings. He's stuffed on 3rd and 3. They're going to have to punt it again. They keep running on 3rd and 3 or 3rd downs with Jennings, and it's not working. 2nd and 7. Nice pass to Alshon Jeffrey on the sideline, getting it to the 42 of New York. Now give to Jordan Howard. He could not break a tackle, but he is fighting all the way to the 36 of New York. Already potentially field goal range here. Now on 2nd and 4, they give it to Howard on the pitch play, and he tumbles forward for what I believe is the 1st down. They will give him the 1st down. He is 23 of 11, which is not amazing. And fumble here. Olivier Vernon picks it up. Jay Cutler was back to pass on the play action. He was stacked, and a fumble. And Pernell McPhee gets the hit. A lot going on now. Defense is showing up big. Now 3rd and 14. Can Eli Manning make anything of this? He's the single back, and he is sacked, and it's a fumble, but not picked up by the defense. It's going to be 4th and 26. The defense could have had a touchdown there. Instead, they'll get the ball at their own 31. Play action, and Paulson gets the ball here off the play action. They're going to go hurry up. Now they give this to Jordan Howard to the outside. He powers through, getting the 1st down and 3 yards. Now 3rd and 1, giving it to Howard again. Howard, what a play. He breaks a tackle and then spins forward to the 48, getting in enemy territory. Jay Cutler has tons of time, waits for something to develop, which is Alshon Jeffrey on the slant, getting into field goal range now. Now on the counter, Jordan Howard bounces to the outside, does not break a tackle, but gets some 6 yards maybe there. Now, Jay Cutler is rolling out. He can run with it, and he gets about 10 yards on the scramble there, going out at the 17. This is red zone. This is crunch time for the Bears before halftime. Let's see what Jay Cutler can do here. He gives one over to the middle, Cameron Meredith, and he gets to the 1. No challenge. They were going to hurry it up and back to the line, and Cameron Meredith, I believe it was. No, it was Marquise Wilson, drops the easy touchdown. Give to Langford, and he's stuffed. Now, first 3rd and goal from the 3. Fader to Jeffrey. He cannot come down with it. They will tag on a field goal before halftime, making it 15-3. Now it is giant ball again. Start the second half from the 41 of their own. And Manning has time to throw, and he'll throw over the middle to O'Donnell, but it's broken up. Now 3rd and 9. Conversions have been a problem for the Giants here. Otherwise, it might stand differently. The score, but Eli Manning drops back. Rashad Jennings, he breaks the tackle and powers forward, getting the first job down. What a great job by Rashad Jennings getting the first down, keeping the feet moving. That's what we like to see. Now a punt on 4th and inches after he unfortunately did not get it. And another time not challenged. I would have challenged both times. But Houston Carson getting through and almost blocked it. He had the kicker there, the punter. He tackled the punter but did not get able to block it. And nice tackle broken by Rashad Jennings. This is like a drive later after the Bears could make nothing of their own. Rashad Jennings gets about a 30-yard rush there. And the give is to Victor Cruz. Actually a pass slant to the 2-yard line. Now the Giants are already almost on the goal line. They're at the 2-yard line here. Manning gives it to Rashad Jennings, and that is a touchdown. Rashad Jennings, easy give, easiest touchdown of his career potentially here. Now Jordan Howard gets the ball, and that's 11-yard gain through the middle. And that's how they like to run the ball. Chicago gets a nice first down there. Now, and this is to the Jordan Howard on the swing pass, and he gets an easy first down. That's about 11 yards. Nice play calling there, switching things up on the swing pass. And now it is a flag coming in late on the pass. Might have been roughing the passer at this point. That's the only thing that seems logical, and it seems it is roughing the passer. They will be on their opponent's 37. Screen pass to Eddie Royal. Jukes outside. Tries to jump for it, but does not get it. 3 yards remaining. 2nd and 3. The give is to Jordan Howard. He has some room up the middle, and he gets to the 16-yard line. Finally, some good power running by Jordan Howard after being stuffed up by the first place. Now giving one to Royal on the sideline. The fader does not work on 3rd and 11. Seems like another field goal will have to be tagged on by Chicago here. And if this field goal is up and good, it will be 18-10, which is Connor Barth making his, I believe, 3rd field goal of the day. 18-10 right now is the score. As Rashad Jennings, we see his numbers here. 11 carries for 23 yards, not the best numbers. Not converting on 3rd down either, but now he has an opening. Oh, and he spins away Jimmy Ward because he's confused, cannot tackle him. 17 rushes for 71 yards actually is the correct numbers for him. 4.1 yards per carry isn't horrible. And on the blitz, Eli Manning under pressure has to throw it away now. 3rd and 10. What can he make of it? He's the single man back, and he gets one to Tavares King on the sideline, spins the guy out, gets to the 29, and the guy is injured on the play there. Now Austin Carson through the middle on the blitz. He has a lot of time going to the end zone. Double coverage. Jones Quarty breaks the tackle in the very back of the end zone. He can return this. Can he make something of it? Tries to make a lot of it at the end. Returns to the 23. Gets 3 more yards than he would have had if he had taken that touchback. Returning interceptions is greatly appreciated here in Chicago. This one is for about 30 yards since he returned it from the very back of the end zone. Swing pass to Jordan Howard now, and he has some room. Can he even be caught? Going. Jordan Howard is running. He's not the fastest. He gets to the 35 as he is wrapped up by the cornerback on the play. It looks like Janoris Jenkins. However, 35 of New York already. Passing play now. This might be the last play of the quarter to Zach Miller. Nice pass. And this will most likely end the quarter. 2nd and inches. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter here. This is crunch time. It's 18-10 for Chicago right now. A lot of field goals and safety. A touchdown was, I believe, on the board. Yes, a pick 6 for Chicago. No offensive touchdowns, but 18 points is the trend here. Now passing from 2nd and inches, and Brown Becker dropped it. If he wants to make the team, he has to make catches like that. Could have been easily 15 yards. However, Jordan Howard, juke move, and he converts on 3rd and inches. 1st and 10 now from the 23, and a nice play as the screen does not open up. He gives it to Marquise Wilson, catches it at the 5, and now it seems his 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Can they make of it on 2nd and goal, giving it to Langford? He does not make anything of it. Breaks the tackle, goes back 13-yard line. 2 rushes for minus 12 yards. 3rd and goal from the 13. Gives one to the back of the end zone. Eddie Royal with a nice catch. But he was at the back of the end zone, and it was knocked out at the end as well. Now the field goal by Connor Barth. Vic for the hold, and it seems as if this is a good field goal. 21-10 with no offensive touchdowns. People might think it is 3. There are no offensive touchdowns. And what a grab on the sideline. Sterling Shepard. He is having a monster game today. Let's see if in crunch time Eli Manning and Shepard can make something happen. On the 40-yard line now, Eli Manning gives one to Shepard again, and another 1st down. This is how you do it. Feed your man. It's not Odell Beckham today. Today it is Sterling Shepard. 5 receptions, 47 yards, and he wants more. Now deep drop. Prosinski is now on the game, and another pass to Shepard by the outside line. 3rd pass in a row going to Shepard for a 1st down. About 40 yards there for Shepard on this drive so far. Eli Manning dropping back now. Gives one to Jennings, and he will get a few yards on the dump off. 2nd and 8. What can they do? The Giants could take a field goal, but they want a touchdown, of course, preferably. Manning to the sideline. O'Donnell gets out to the 30, not further. It's actually Donald, not O'Donnell. I apologize. 3rd and 5 now. Looking like the blitz from Jones Quarty again over the middle to Devaris King. Does stuck on his blocker. Ends up losing a yard. And the Giants will have to kick a field goal. Important that they make this, and it hooks inside at last. 21-13, a 1-possession game now. However, they will kick it away to Chicago. Nice field goal here. It's Cook back in at the end. And Howard, nice power running, gets about 7 yards here. That's what you like to see from Jordan Howard. Not having the best game, but he is getting it done at the end. And a pitch out to Kadeem Carey. He tries to truck a guy. Trucking is not his best move. 3rd and 5 now. No, it's 4th and 4, and they will have to kick it away. And Pat O'Donnell, another punt. And this one, wow, another amazing punt. This one gets out at the 6-yard line. Pat O'Donnell is definitely doing his job. Manning in his own end zone now. He's trying to run. Danny Trevathan gets him, and they will count it as a sack for Danny Trevathan. He jumps forward to get Eli Manning here. Tried to scramble. Eli Manning in his own end zone again. Gives one out to Victor Cruz. Breaking a tackle. Gets loose, but Huston Carson just gets him barely there. It's 2 picks already for Manning. Is his 3rd to come. That would definitely end this game. Now Eli Manning, pressure by Pernell McPhee, and he just throws it away. 16 of 27 with 2 picks and 178 yards. Does not look like a good passer rating, but all that can be denied if he does good here. And this is good. Victor Cruz over the middle. Nice job hanging on after being destroyed by the strong safety. I believe it was Jones Quarty. Bullard trying to apply pressure here down the middle, and nothing is happening. This O-line is doing amazing so far. Sterling Shepard gets the pass. Young does not make the tackle. He whiffs on it. And this looks like a tie game here. Wow, they are making it 21-19. And the 2-point conversion, of course, Eli Manning to a wide open Donald on it. And now, out of nothing, they have made 11 points up. Now it is tie game. Chicago, will they have a risk here? Rolling out. Jay Cutler finds Alshon Jeffrey, and they are already in field goal range. Hitting the 2-minute warning now. What will they do? Alshon Jeffrey's just tearing it up last week, so is this week. And a counter play to Jordan Howard, breaking outside, breaking a tackle, getting to the 26. This is clear field goal range for Connor Barth. He does definitely have the leg for this. And another gift to Howard. This time, however, he is stuffed. Calling a timeout of the Giants now. Give to Jordan Howard. No, it's Kadeem Carey who breaks a tackle. Great job by Kadeem Carey. Getting the 1st down, which is oh so important right now. Jordan Howard jukes inside. Great play by him. The vision is amazing. And now a pitch to Jordan Howard. Does not want to get outside, get out of bounds, so he just takes the hit and no gain. Field goal now, and it is a fake by Vic. 25 seconds left. Gives it to the end zone. Bobby Massey. Wow. What a play. Bobby Massey, the left tackle, getting it in the end zone on a special teams fake, going for two to get this out of reach, and it is good. Eddie Royal making this 29-21. That escalated quickly. Giants now need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to score. Mike Vick to Bobby Massey. Fantasy owners thinking that helps nobody. It helps the Bears, that's for certain. Kick to the outside, trying to make it hard for Bobby Rainey, and he gets outside a bit. Sam Asho with a nice tackle, though. 19 seconds remaining with no timeouts from their own 30. They need a miracle here. And they pass it up, and it is broken up in the pile. Looks bad, and Prosinski says, I broke it up. My job. Now 15 seconds left. Danny Trevathan joining the big pile, and it is knocked away and almost caught. Almost caught by Tavares King. He could have been the hero here. Did not get it. 3rd and 10. Looking like Trevathan is joining the big pile to the right again, and it is broken up again. 4th and 10. This is most likely the last play of the game. Definitely will be the last play of the game. We'll see how much arm strength Eli truly has in him here. As Eli drops back, and they're rushing nobody. The defensive tackles are trying to run back. And what an arm. What a slinger. And it tipped and almost caught. That was almost cut at the 4-yard line by O'Donnell. If he had the vision to see it, game is over by now. 29-21 final score. Chicago beats the Giants. Maybe having a bit of hope for the postseason, but I do not think so. Giants are definitely out at this year, but the Bears at 5-5 might have hope here. Predictions go further to 7-9 this season at best, though. This was an exciting game to say the least, with a mediocre offense by the Bears. No offensive touchdowns, but 29 points. Take that. Eli Manning, horrible day. 2 picks, touchdown, okay, he had some yards. Jay Cutler put up 300 yards and no scoring, however. Jordan Howard, he ran with it. Rashad Jennings had some big plays, but was mostly stuffed. Also a fumble by Howard. Kadeem Carey had a big carry, which was great. Sterling Shepard just had an amazing game. Receiving, though, it was a lot to Jordan Howard. 74 yards to him. Zach Miller had some some receptions. Eddie Royal had some. Alshon Jeffrey had 85 yards, which was great for him. And Kyle Long, 3 pancakes. He just had an amazing game for a blocker. He must be really happy. Akeem Hicks, Danny Trevathan had the sacks. Interceptions, Bryce Callahan and Harold Jones-Quarty both returned for a combined about 90 yards, which was great. Pass deflections, we had some. Forced fumbles won by Akeem Hicks, which was, of course, not recovered. Or was it? No, it was not. No blocked field goals or punt, and a defensive touchdown by Bryce Callahan. Of course, the safety from Jarrell Freeman. Kicking, we had Connor Barth make all of his kicks. He was a big part of this. Made also the extra points. Great job by him. A recap video and practice footage will be up in about an hour. And I hope to see you there, and peace out.